Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Games Done Quick Hotfix. We are taking over the Hotfix today, us Canadians, and this is the second run of the day. We are going to be showcasing a run of Curse Crackers for whom the Belle toils. I'll hand it over to everybody, let them introduce themselves.
Hi everyone, I'm Metroid Crime. I'm here to run Curse Crackers for whom the Belle toils. A very long name for a game. But it's great. I cannot wait to show everyone. I'm here with my commentator, Indy, who is actually not Canadian. And is
Don't tell them.
Honorary Canadian for today?
That hurts.
I'm sorry.
That hurts me deeply. Canadianness revoked. But yes, thank you for having us.
But yeah, let's get started. This is a very short game, very quick speed run. Has lots of lore and story, and you should absolutely play it. We're gonna see none of it. But I am actually I changed the color of the character's like palette to a Canadian palette. We got red and white here.
Perfect.
So let's get started. So I'm gonna do a countdown in 3, 2, 1, go.
Ooh, good luck.
Thank you.
So like Crime was saying, this is Curse Crackers from the Belle Toils. It's a game that was released in 2022 by a little indie developer called Colorgrave. Also, we just passed a very good dog named Spark. Wait, no, Sparky. Yeah, I was right. I questioned myself halfway through saying his name. I don't know why I did that. But we came into this room called the Cactus Room that unlocks after you beat the game. Crime is currently entering 2 codes. This first one is going to unlock all the levels in the game. And the next one is going to give her the double jump mask. The double jump mask lets you double jump, of course, but it also allows you to use like a star shield.
Star shield, yeah.
Which is a move that lets you be invulnerable for like a couple frames. It's pretty difficult to use, but comes in handy a couple times. There we go. We did those codes correctly and are on our way.
So you'll see me make use of the double jump right here. And
yeah.
Well, I was going to show off the star shield, but I got slightly clipped by that thing at the end. We're good.
I gotcha. No worries. We just passed a checkpoint there, and checkpoints are integral to the run. You respawn there if you die, as well as heal. They're very nice because they're kind of the only way to heal normally in the run. And sections later in the game that have like wide space between the checkpoints become much more difficult. But we are playing as the titular character Belle. She does not have magic, which is kind of unique in this world, but she has something better than magic, and that's friendship. Her best friendship with Chime, this little Belle guy, who is just the absolute best. I have not seen that passage before. That was very cool.
Yeah, I found that the other day, I think, actually. There we go.
Nice. Yeah, I haven't seen that at all. But Crime just exited the level after picking up that rose. We are trying to grab... Oh, almost got squished there. That's a tough thing to make there. If you make that, you know you did very, very well. But we are trying to collect 30 roses to unlock the final, like, 3 or 4 levels of the game. So as soon as we get the roses that we know are fastest to grab, we exit the level and go to the next one. Nice. But Chime is super duper useful. There's a reason I think he's the absolute best character of 2022. It's because he's just so darn useful and adorable while he does it. He has these little legs that just kind of wobble underneath him the whole game, and they're perfect. But he has a lot of uses as well. He is your main source of attack, so you can use him to one-shot enemies. He's also your main source of attack in boss fights, but he does not one-shot those enemies. Add in a wink sound effect there because he does one-shot one of the bosses. But he's also a key that we'll see later. He unlocks certain sections of maps that are blocked. And you can also ride him up. If you throw him down underneath you and jump at the right time, you can ride his momentum
Like that.
up platforms. Just like that. Yeah, very nice timing. Heck yeah.
Yeah.
That was a perfect jump. Also, shoutouts to the piggy bank loading screen. It's a very cute little touch. So we are landing on enemies' heads
Just in this
to
section.
propel off of them. Yeah. So you kind of want to do that strategically because it's actually slower than it looks to land on enemies' heads. The animation that plays like to bounce off of them takes longer than like the normal double handspring animation takes. So you really only want to do that if it's going to give you a specific advantage. Like propel you further or get you over danger or something like that.
Our shield there.
Very nice. Yeah, those star shields are not easy to use, so when you get through them without losing health, it's very satisfying. Didn't even have to use the bubble there, but we are going to use them here. Nice.
You can get a lot of momentum if you're going slow on one of those like straight paths there. It's really fun.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. And we just bounced on a ghost. Apologies to all the ghost haters out there. I still don't know the lore around the bubbles.
I don't know if there's lore around them. I think they're just there. We're in like, you know, an underground like area, the ruins here.
Oh, okay.
Just weird stuff happening underground.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of weird stuff underground. So those enemies there had helmets, which means when we jump on them, they don't die. Later, enemies will have spiked helmets, and we can't jump on those or we get hurt. And we're going to slide under these barrels. New movement tech here. Very nice. The barrels just hop right over us, and we don't have to slow down. You can also star shield there, but as I said earlier, star shields are pretty difficult. You have to be pretty precise with them. So it's safer and faster to keep your momentum and do the slide. You may have noticed that this game has the Game Boy Color aesthetic, despite coming out in 2022. And I honestly just love the art.
Yeah, it's so cute.
Yeah, it's very, very good. They also nailed the music.
Oh yeah, 100%.
And the music grows on itself throughout each level, or I can't remember what we decided on the acts or levels, but there's five in every one.
Yeah, so the fifth act of the level is a little bit, I guess, you know, whatever, how terminology, but it ends up being like slightly different. The music builds on itself. There's more elements and things to deal with in the levels themselves. Like there were those teeth coming out of the walls.
Yeah, the wall teeth are not my favorite enemy in the game, I'll be honest. They're so visceral. I can really imagine a place that would have wall teeth, and I don't want to go there. It's like something from a nightmare. But there was an example of Chime being used as a key to unlock those barriers. Chime becoming the Employee of the Month once again. Thank you, Chime.
Thank you, Chime.
Thank you, Chime. Very nice. That was perfect.
There we go.
Oh, wow, look at that. A little
roundabout.
ricochet unlock there. Yeah, I'll take it. Oh no, now I'm gonna have roundabout from JoJo stuck in my head. Nice. Star shield over that big baby. The big babies are also not my favorite because you can't kill them at all. Nothing can kill them, not even Chime.
Yeah, dangerous.
And Chime can kill all things, so it confuses me.
We're getting into the much more difficult levels now.
Yeah.
Lots more going on. Less
Very
checkpoints.
Yeah, the checkpoints are further apart, and there's also lava pits, and lava pits one-shot your character. So we are going to try to avoid those as much as possible. So this is a kind of a unique path here. We actually go from rows 1 to 3 down to 2. That's kind of a more recent change in the routing. Found that it saved a couple seconds to do that.
So we're done collecting roses now. We're on to boss fights.
Heck yeah, first boss fight. This is Beakston. You may have recalled that I kind of winked at the camera earlier. The proverbial camera. Here goes. Chime gets that one shot on Beakston, launches them off the level, and kills that boss. And now on to Bonnie. This is a tricky boss fight. You have to be very precise with your throws of Chime and try to get into a rhythm. Bonnie takes 7 hits to kill, and is kind of the antagonist of this section of the game. We look to have a very good rhythm there.
Wow.
Perfect fight.
I'm
oh my
so
goodness. Yeah, that was fantastic. It is so easy to get stuck on that fight because the rhythm is not easy to like lock into. But yeah, that's kind of the end of the first section of the game, defeating Bonnie, kind of our arch rival. And now we go to the astral plane, which is very kind of ups the ante on this game. And we're kind of in space now, and we're going to try to launch ourselves up and use Chime as a key here. Very
Got
nice.
it.
So that skipped a section of the level there. Perfect skip.
Thank you.
And the music really starts picking up now, and it's just really good from here on out as well.
Oh no.
Oh, missed the handhold there.
I love when that happens. The music starts picking up, and then I die.
Yeah. You
We're good.
Right as the tempo increases.
I know.
But that's a pretty quick death,
Yeah,
fortunately.
like if I'm gonna die anywhere, it's there.
Yeah, the checkpoint was only about 10 feet behind us, so no biggie.
Okay.
And now it's time for Lear, which is considered by many to be the most difficult fight to optimize because of the RNG. She takes 20 hits to kill, and Chime is our main attack, but she can keep doing this move, which is flying across the screen and can damage us. And that just wastes time, and there's no way to know when she's going to really do it. She just keeps doing it, but when she goes up here, we can hit her repeatedly with Chime.
Okay, got her.
Very nice. That was a good fight as well.
fight.
Yeah, not bad. She didn't fly across the screen on you multiple
Yeah.
times that time.
It gets worse. Like, if you actually lose there, and have to redo that fight, she's more likely to do the fly across first.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
And here is the giant woman where we enter the room and just say, whoa,
And then we leave.
and then we leave.
Coming up on the
Very
final
nice. And
fight.
we get yeeted into space to fight the final boss. We skipped a cutscene here where Chime is launched away from us and isn't here for the fight, and Bonnie gives us her scythe. The most interesting tech for this fight is that you do more damage to the boss when you have fewer than or less than full health. But the boss does drop health orbs here, in those green orbs, so we try to avoid them unless we're at 1 health. And we just grab them there for safety. You may notice that she has some of the same moves as Lear. This is because this is a combination boss of Lear and a boss that we actually don't see in this section of the run, or in this category.
Yeah.
Very nice. I love that the music also has lyrics here at the end.
Yeah, it's really good.
It really feels like a finale. Yeah.
I would like to take damage here. Thank you.
Well, Lear was nice to us by not flying across the screen a lot, but this boss is.
That's okay. And we're gonna hit
Very
time
nice.
right now. Ooh.
Heck yeah.
Yes.
Great run.
Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Yes.
That was super fast.
We blasted through those bosses. That was so great.
And here's Chime saving the world.
Yes.
By the way, he swallows the meteor that's going to blow up the planet.
Yep.
And then floats gently down and has a nap.
Yeah, need a nap after a big meal.
Yeah, absolutely. That was me on Thanksgiving.
Which was last month, right?
Yes, which was last month because I am Canadian.
Oh, goodness. But there's some really great lore here at the end and story, and we're going to skip all of it, but we're going to listen to some of the music here because it's just really good. And everyone should definitely check out this game. It actually just got a Switch release, and Colorgrave makes other games in this type of style. They're actually currently working on another game. They're super cool as well. Shoutouts to them. Yeah, this part of the music is just really good. I love it. I had to wait until this part played. But there we go. And here's the end. We shut off the music, and Chime is sleeping.
Well-deserved rest.
Yeah. I'm Metroid Crime. I love this game. You can catch me playing this game all the time. I speedrun it. I love this category. It's super short. It's really easy to get into. If you're looking to get into it, I have a guide written, so please just send me a message. I'm always willing to help out and teach people this game because it's super cool. Indy, thank you so much for commentating for me.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for having us.
Yeah.
And having me, really.
I don't know if we have a few seconds. I can pet a dog very quickly if y'all want to see.
I'm pretty sure chat will, like, roast me on a fire if I say no.
Here, I'm just gonna walk right there.
Option.
Let's go, let's go.
Yeah.
Here's Sparky.
Aw. Sparky, the Clifford-sized dog.
But there we go. Again, thank you so much for having me. I'll see you around, folks.
Thank you both so much. Thank you for the fantastic showcase of this game. With that said, we do have another game coming up. We have Shadow of the Tomb Raider, no major glitches. Before we go to a break for that, though, just a quick reminder. If you missed out on any of our other Hotfix shows, you can go check them out on the VODs over at youtube.com/gamesdonequick. We'll see you in just a few minutes for Shadow of the Tomb Raider.